Cambridge IGCSE, February March 2020, Paper 22. Solutions for question 11 to 15. Question 11. Which row describes an advantage and a disadvantage of wind turbines? Let's see the options. For advantage, option A says no fuel needed. That is correct. Option B says it's a variable supply. Yes, wind turbines is a variable supply, but that is not an advantage, but that is a disadvantage. Next, option C, no harmful gases released. That is an advantage of wind turbines. And option D says it's constant supply. It is not a constant supply. It is completely depending on the availability of wind and which is variable. Now let's look at the disadvantages. Harmful gases released, that is wrong, because this energy resource is an example of environmental friendly. Option B, fuel needed, that is wrong. And option C, it's a variable supply. Yes, that is correct. It's a variable supply. It is completely depending on the availability of wind. And it's noisy, that's wrong, because option D is constant supply is the advantage. So that is itself wrong. So the correct answer is option C. Question 12. An electric motor provides 900 joule of useful output energy. The efficiency of the motor is 60%. How much electrical energy is supplied to the motor? So here you need to find how much electrical energy is applied. That is the total input energy. You have to find out. The useful output energy is given and the efficiency is also given. So here you can use the equation efficiency is equal to useful output energy over input energy times 100, where you are provided with the efficiency and useful output energy so that you can find the input energy. In order to find the input energy, you can rearrange the equation. You can make input energy as the subject. So you will get input energy is equal to useful output energy over efficiency times 100. Now we can substitute the values. Useful output energy is 900 joule over the efficiency is 60 times 100. So you will get the equation for input energy, that is equal to useful output energy over efficiency times 100. So you can substitute where useful output energy is 900 or efficiency is 60 times 100. So you will get 1500 joule. And the correct answer is option C. Question 13. A crane takes 2 minutes to lift a 500 kg load to the top of a building that is 12 meters high. What is the useful power developed against the gravity by the crane? So here in order to find power, you can use the equation power is equal to energy over time, where time is provided, but we need to find the energy. How much energy we have to apply in order to lift a 500 kg of mass to a height of 12 meter. So there is a load of mass 500 kg, and in order to lift the mass to a height of 12 meter, the mass will gain a potential energy that will be equal to mgh, where m is the mass, that is 500, times g value is 10 times height is 12. So you will get a total energy of 60,000 joule. That means this mass load has gained an energy that is in the form of potential energy that is equal to 60,000 joule. So that to lift this mass, or in order to do this work, we have to do an energy which also should be equal to 60,000 joule. So we can substitute this energy and time in the equation. So you will get the total energy that we have calculated, and the energy will be equal to the potential energy gained by the mass, that is 60,000 joule over time. Time is given 2 minutes, so we have to convert it into seconds. So 2 times 60. And the answer will be 500 watt. Now the correct answer is option C. Question 14. A skier is standing still on the flat area of snow. The weight of the skier is 550 Newton. The total area of the skis in the contact with the ground is 0.01 meter square. What is the pressure exerted on the ground by the skier? So you are provided with the weight, that is nothing but the force acting downward, and the area. You need to find pressure. So here it is a very easy question. You can directly use the equation of pressure, that is force over area. And we have the force, that is 550 Newton, over area is 0.015. Everything is given in the question. When you substitute the value, you will get 36,666 is the pressure, and when you write into SF, you will get 37,000 Newton per meter square. Hence, the correct answer is option D. Question 15. A tall cylinder is partially filled with two liquids which do not mix. The two liquids have different densities. A student measures the pressure due to the liquids at different depths. Which graph shows how the liquid pressure varies between positions P and Q? So in between the position P and Q, when it is going downwards, the depth or height is increasing. Now let's see what is the equation of pressure in liquid. And pressure is equal to density of the liquid times gravitational field strength times the height, or in this case the depth from the position P. So now look at the equation. As we can see, when height or depth increases, what happened to the pressure? Pressure will increase. So as from position P to Q, when it is going downwards or the depth is increasing, the pressure must increase. But when you look at the option D, it shows even though the depth is increasing, the pressure value remains constant. But according to our equation and the relation between the depth and the pressure, that is not possible. As depth increases, pressure is supposed to increase. So option D is wrong. And in the question it's mentioned, in this cylinder it contains two liquids which is having two different densities. And by looking at the equation again, you can understand for different densities the pressure will be different. The more density a liquid will have, it will have more pressure. Hence, both the liquids in the same cylinder is having different densities, so the pressure variation will be different, so that you are not going to get a same increment in pressure. There should be a variation in the increment of pressure. So option C is wrong. And in option A and option B, you compare, you can see there is two different sections, so it will be for two different liquids. But here you need to know, from P to the surface of the first liquid, first type of liquid, it will be, you will have particular increment in pressure. But after entering into the second liquid, the pressure will be the sum of the first liquid plus second liquid, because first liquid is still over the second liquid, so that the total pressure anywhere on the second liquid will be the pressure of first liquid plus second liquid, so that the increment of pressure for the second liquid will be even greater than the first one. That means here, as you can see here, the pressure increment must be greater than the first one. So here you can see the slope is greater for the second case. Hence the correct answer is option B. For more past paper solutions, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any doubts, please put your questions in the comment section. Thank you.